Man, it's been a long time since Cain Velasquez has been out there in the octagon, and to come back and having to fight Francis Ngannou, I mean, that dude's scary, bro. I was on the bus with him not too long ago. I think it was at UFC International Fight Week, and just sitting next to him, man, it's intimidating. The guy's huge. But Cain Velasquez has fought, the Brazilian giant. He fought Bigfoot and, and beat him. So he's used to fighting big guys. Is Cain Velasquez the same Velasquez? We'll see. If he is, I think he wins. But, after that fight that Ngannou had where he lost, who did he fight? He lost with the rest, Stipe. If he's intelligent, then I think he's going to be really working hard on his wrestling defense. He's very strong, very, very strong. And, him being that strong and explosive, those type of fighters tend to fade at the end, and Cain Velasquez doesn't get tired at all. So if Cain is still the same Cain, I think he wins.
That's crazy. Fuck. Who do I see winning that fight? Cain. It's just Ngannou might take this one. I think Ngannou might take this one because he's more active. He's been more active lately, and also, I think he's learned from his past mistakes, and he's growing. Cain is as well, but also just an activity, and you never know what happens at AKA sometimes. But I'm gonna go Francis on this one.
That's a tough one too. I think that if Cain wrestles, he wins. If he makes it past the first round, I think Cain wins. But he has a lot of ring rust, and he's fighting a big athletic guy. I still gonna have to pick Cain though. If I had to put money out.
Man, that's so hard to know. Like which Cain Velasquez is gonna show up. Like nobody knows. Nobody knows what he's been doing. How long has he been training after the injuries, all that stuff. So if the old Cain Velasquez shows up, he's going to be able to take him down and pressure him. But it's going to be exciting to see how he's going to deal with the shots Ngannou throws at him. Like Stipe was able to tire him out, but the first round, man, wow, he dodged some shots that would have taken his head off. So, man, it's just too hard to call that fight for me because Cain's been out so. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing really you can say about it because you don't know how Cain is going to come back, which Cain is going to show up. So is it going to be the Cain that fought Werdum and gets tired, or is it the Cain that fought before that and just kept on going forever?
I see Cain Velasquez winning, putting his wrestling on Francis. I think this is an easy one.
It's a hard fight. I mean, a long time ago, obviously, I think Cain would have got him, but he hasn't fought for God knows how long. Not to be mean or something, but I forgot he even existed for a while just because he hadn't been around for so long. So, that's a hard fight. How long has he been up? Do you know? Yeah, geez, to not get hit for real for that long, it's going to be an adjustment. Ring rust is, I don't even think that counts there. It's like petrification there.
Well, I remember when Cain and Dos Santos headlined the very first Fox card, and everybody was shook because the main event ended in like 5 seconds with Dos Santos knocking him out. So I think Cain's going to redeem himself with the ESPN one, and I think he's probably going to maul Ngannou.
I don't know, man. It's hard to pick that. Fighting's so hard to pick anyway, but, we hadn't seen Cain in a long time, so you just don't know. And Francis is, got that one-punch power, so I think if it goes past the first round, Cain. If it doesn't, then Francis.
Yeah, long layoff for Cain Velasquez, but that guy's a beast, man, and Cormier says it all the time. That's the guy that would beat him if anybody would. So with that said, I feel like even though he's been out for a while, he's training with DC. DC's an active champion, and Cain Velasquez has some brutal wrestling, man, with the ground and pound, and that's where we see him the weakness in Ngannou. He kind of gets tired a little bit as the fight goes on with wrestling, and as long as Cain can avoid that early power shot, I think he'll take it.